The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
Trickle-down tax reform. Walmart saying that it will raise its U.S. minimum wage to $11 an hour. It will pay a one-time bonus of up to $1,000 to hourly workers.
Well, Maria, why don't you tell the real truth what's going on, and I'll do it for you. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. It's amazing, isn't it? A lot of these companies, these large corporations, as I said yesterday, they're trying to mask what they're doing, okay, meaning that they are not going to take with their tax cuts or use the tax cut, use the benefits of that extra money, that extra cash. They're not going to increase jobs. They're not going to increase wages. They're just not going to. And I'm going to go over some of that with you today. I'm going to prove it. They're not going to. They're going to put it in their pocket. I mean, these multi-corporations who, by the way, when the 1% screw us, and they drive the treasury yields up, so to drive the dollar down so that the multi-corporations who sell goods overseas, they can continue and be profitable so their stocks go up. The multinational companies, we get screwed big time because we don't benefit from that. We don't. And it's amazing. They try to convince us that, oh boy, you know, these keep the dollar low and they're going to sell more stuff overseas and that's going to be terrific. It doesn't work that way. We're going to talk a little bit about that today too. But also, you know, I'm getting so tired of hearing about all the promises from the other side, the Democrats, the liberals, what do you want to call them, about the promises that Trump didn't keep. So now it's been over a year, and I'm going to go through some of those today that he kept and ones he didn't keep. As I told you, I support him. He's a friend. But I'll tell you this, when he does something wrong, I tell him about it. And I tell you about it. I'm not a team player. This is not a team sport. Okay? This is about America. This is not about being on the blue team or the red team. And if you don't tell him the truth, that's a disservice to him. And the problem, he has a lot of people around him that never tell him the truth. One, because they have their own agenda, their own secret agenda. But give you an example. We were told that the super rich, right, the 1% of the 1% would pay more taxes. Well, now when you really go through this, and we've had time to go through it, by 2027, remember, their tax cuts are going to stay permanent. But the tax cuts for you and me are going to be gone. And the richest 1% of the 1%, about 147 individuals, who, by the way, own and control the Federal Reserve, which is a private bank, it's a cartel, they will have gotten 83% of the tax cuts. Now, the 1 percentile, okay, the 1 percentile, they'll get 60% of it. Are you kidding? This was a tax cut for the rich, not for the middle class, not for the poor. Now, there were some good things in it for the middle class, some terrific things in it for small businesses. But overall, to claim that this was not designed for the super rich, the 1% of the 1%, 147 individuals, or the 1 percentile, is just wrong. It's not the truth at all. Not the truth. Just like Trump promised to close the special interest loops for the hedge funds. He didn't do that, and that's a shame. Guys like Hatch got bribed again. But I'll go through some of those today. But I want to talk about something more important. I want to talk about how the bond market, most people don't understand the bond market. And right now, people who in 2008, after the 2008 crash, and you were part of the $8 trillion loss of equity, you were part of that. That was some of your money, the $8 trillion in equity that went down the toilet. between your house and the stock. They knew, or they didn't know, or I should say, that they were ripe for plucking. What's that mean? The financial world, the planners, all the financial planners and the money managers, they really screwed these people because they knew that all they were going to say is, after they got hurt in the market, I just want to invest in something that I don't lose my principal. And when they said that to planners and money managers, I just want to invest in something where I don't lose my principal, well, guess what? These money managers, they want to fill their pockets. And the biggest commissions are in bonds. And that was the worst investment in history. People go into bonds. Some people, they'll say, well, put in your bond portfolio 30% bonds or 40% bonds. You should have no bonds. That is the worst investment in the world. Because first of all, they make huge commissions. That's why they want you to go to bonds. Much bigger commissions than they do on stocks. Bonds are a fixed asset, just like a CD or a savings account. In bonds, as a fixed asset, in low interest rate environments when we are near 0% interest rates, and now even super low at 1.5%, that's super low, for the last 9 years, bonds do terrible. When you have low rates and you're in the bond market and you think you went there to become safe, you got so screwed. You're getting really hurt because these bonds pay a terrible 2% return. Even O'Shuck said this the other day. I heard him say it. Buffett. And they're selling for bonds, you get your 2%, but they're selling for a PE ratio of 50 times forward earnings. Are you nuts? If you think the S&P with the PE ratio of 14 or the average 12, but now 14, people are saying, well, that's overpriced. Are you kidding me? At least the S&P, you're going to get a 10% return on the spiders. And I mean, my God, how could you buy bonds instead of the spiders? Bonds are the worst thing in the world. Terrible. Terrible. And every day I tell my gang, I always say, and I do this every day for them, that I watch the bond market. You got to watch the bond market like a hawk, because it never lies. It's never wrong. It's always correct. It always tells you the state of the economy, current and looking forward. It never lies. I remember when Larry Kudlow was fired from CNBC because he lost so much money for his viewers. He kept saying, oh, no, we're in the Goldilocks era. We're in the Goldilocks this, Goldilocks that. Don't pay attention to the bond market. The stock market's going to keep going up. And the bond market was telling him all along it was going to crash, and it did. And then he lost his show. The bond market is never wrong. It always tells you what the economy is going to do. And when there is a divergence where you got high yields and you got weak dollar, and that is put in place through, again, the 1 percentile who control the Federal Reserve, who have the levers to lift the interest rates up or down. Remember, they rig it so that the high yields go up and the dollar goes down. That indicates, and has been indicating, that the market internally is breaking down and the market is weak. But nobody on CNBC or any of these shows will tell you that. It also means that real estate market is going to get hit hard, because you can't have 10-year Treasury yields going up. We're at over 2.5% right now. That affects the 30-year fixed rate mortgage. That kills the economy. You've got to watch the bond market. And right now the bond market is saying, be careful. Be careful. This economy is not as good as we're being told, and we're being lied to all the time. They're saying the reason why the stock market or the economy is doing so well is because of the global economy, and that's not true at all. Not true at all. It's all about stock buybacks. We'll be back in a moment. Join my gang, Phil's gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Graney, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared, not being in, They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Look, the stock market is up over 230% in the past 8 years. Why aren't you investing? If you're considering investing in the stock market but are not sure where to invest, what sectors, what stocks to buy, or how to get started, then contact philsgang.com today. At philsgang.com, we make investing easy to see what's really happening in the markets. With the Phil's Gang membership, you gain complete access to all of Phil's most powerful investing tools, videos, and resources. Short on time? No problem with the Phil's Gang MV2 video stocks. You follow right along with Phil's investing recommendations and make profits. That's right, just log in, watch the videos, and gain the knowledge that it takes to make real profits in the stock market. Contact Phil's Gang today. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video. Do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with a prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
It sounds to me like you are saying that the administration's policies are partly responsible for the Walmart wage rise, but that the layoffs are nothing to do with you. Is that, am I understanding that correctly, and is that not inconsistent?
What I'm saying is the administration's economic policies are a function of what we see, growth and investment.
Oh, give me a break.
The whole purpose of the Tax Cuts Act was to put more money in companies so that they could compete competitively. I mean, this is really...
This is nuts. The purpose of putting money in these countries, giving the tax cuts so they can compete. First of all, as I always told you, it's a myth that they were paying a 35% tax rate. They were paying a 21% tax rate because the lobbyists over the years went in and paid off these congressmen, just like they paid off Orrin Hatch to make this tax cut. They gave him over $300,000. They gave about 14 congressmen between $150,000 and $300,000 to do this tax cut. Give me a break. The same congressman who set these bribes to do the tax cut is the same congressman over the years who made sure they did loopholes so that they never paid a 35% tax. Give me a break. The reason these guys were given that money, okay, the corporations, because they have lobbyists. They have lobbyists. If you're very, very wealthy, you just walk in, your lobbyist just walks into, like they did with Hatch, and pay him off. And they did the same thing with the speaker, Ryan, paid him off another $300,000. But look, this is ridiculous. These same companies who are claiming, we're hearing all the time, they are going to take these tax cuts and they're going to go ahead and use it to make sure that employees get wage increases, and they're going to create all these new jobs. These were the same companies in the last 2 years, fired 2 million people in the United States, hired 2.4 million over in Europe. Their companies in Europe, so they got rid of 2 million people here and hired 2 million people over in Europe. This is the same companies. And you think we're gonna be so lucky this time? Are you kidding? It's ridiculous. It's just a joke. Anyways, I've been talking about the bond market this morning with my gang, and I want to share this with you because it's very important, because you're getting killed in the bond market. And you've got to stay with stocks. Every day I watch the bond market, TLT, that's 10-year Treasury, because it's never wrong. It always tells me how to place my positions on my stock. And when you have this divergence where you have a high yield and a weak dollar, that's bad. That indicates a very weak market. It indicates a very weak economy. And it also indicates problem ahead for the mortgage and real estate business. It worries investors. It really does. It worries investors that this could be the end to easy money and stock buybacks. That's why the market's been going up, which has been, again, the stock buybacks are the true driver of this market, not global economy. And these divergence of high yields to force the weak dollar down, okay, benefits the 1 percentile, benefits them. Because that's when you drop those interest rates low, then the CEOs can borrow money, and then they go do their stock backs in the 1 percentile. They own a lot of the stocks that these CEOs are going to do stock buybacks, and their wealth goes up. Are you kidding? So here they created a divergence that's so negative that's going to hurt the economy so badly, just so they can get richer. And that's why you got to be in the stock market. And that's why I use my charting, because my chart that I designed, my MV2 chart, and I have a program now that I set up especially for you people who are so busy and don't have time to learn, don't have time to do anything. You people have been saying for years, I just wish I could give money to somebody and I could make money and I don't have to think about it. Well, that's what this program is. The only difference, you don't give me money. I don't take your money. What I give you every night is our MV2 stock video. And I take certain stocks that I think are going to do well, and I do a video on it, giving you clear and precise instructions what to do. When we're going to buy it, when we're going to add to our position, if things are going wrong, when to take profits off or take more shares off or add more shares. You just look at it for 1 minute, not even a minute, and you will make money. And we've proved it. We proved it. It works. So this is a great opportunity because they are going to continue to the 1 percentile to keep forcing these treasury rates up, and they're going to keep dropping this dollar as low as they can get it. Just like, remember, when they did QE. So if anybody is missing this market, you got to be crazy. So anyways, a couple of the stocks. By the way, one of the stocks, it's on my video stocks, I think is so exciting, and please join the gang. Try this. It's going to work. We have Merck. And Merck, and I've been working with Merck for quite a while now, and GE. I'm going to do my video update on this tonight. Please follow my video on Merck and GE. You join the gang for $39.95, and you just follow what I'm doing. Just follow what I'm doing. These two stocks are going to do terrific. And you don't have to do a thing, just my instructions. Right now, GE has already gone up from $17 to about $19. And everybody thought I was crazy when I bought GE. And it's doing beautifully. Doing beautiful. It's already up over 11%. 11% GE. All you have to do is follow my instructions, my video. What is so hard about that? GE. Merck is going to be another winner. Right now, it's ready to start moving higher. As we did with our gold stocks. Our gold stocks took off. Remember how well we did our gold stocks? And those are going to start going up again. So join my gang. Participate in that video program. It's so easy. Number 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call now.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. You love the Phil's Gang radio show and Phil's commentary? Then you should check out the Phil's Gang website and view our free material. Join Phil's Gang for only $39.95 a month. If you're a seasoned investor or know nothing about investing in the stock market, but are interested in generating extra income or securing your financial future, go to philsgang.com and get daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market data, alerts, investing guidance, and stock recommendations. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com today. Look, the stock market is up over 230% in the past 8 years. Why aren't you investing? If you're considering investing in the stock market but are not sure where to invest, what sectors, what stocks to buy, or how to get started, then contact philsgang.com today. At philsgang.com, we make investing easy to see what's really happening in the markets. With the Phil's Gang membership, you gain complete access to all of Phil's most powerful investing tools, videos, and resources. Short on time? No problem with the Phil's Gang MV2 video stocks. You follow right along with Phil's investing recommendations and make profits. That's right, just log in, watch the videos, and gain the knowledge that it takes to make real profits in the stock market. Contact Phil's Gang today. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Become a philsgang.com member today and start making profits in the stock market with Phil's investing programs and video stock picks. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. I said I would talk a little bit about how different people, or I should say those who are critical of President Trump, the very left liberals, they just don't tell the truth. You know, they're saying he didn't keep any of his promises. Well, he did. He kept a lot of them. Some he didn't. And he should be scolded for those. But sometimes when it looks like he's changed his mind, he's not. He's just changing his direction. Just like China. Remember China? He said that he was going to call them manipulators. He said that. He said, I'm president, I'm going to call them currency manipulators. But he didn't. When he sat down with him, he said, no, they're not currency manipulators. Now, everybody got all upset. Here's a case where he didn't change his mind, he changed his direction. Why? Because we need help with North Korea. So you think he's going to be stupid and insult them? You have to weigh the problem and say, okay, here we have North Korea. They can now hit Washington. They can hit Sarasota, Florida. North Korea can bomb us with nukes. They're very close, or they have them now. So wait a minute. So what's it important for me to insult this guy? So I can say, oh, I kept my promise. Or was it better that he changed his direction and said, no, I'm not going to call you that because I need your help with China, with North Korea. I think that's pretty smart. And that's why he's a great president. Now, he's done things that, he's made promises he didn't keep, no question. No question. He told us he was going to bring down drug prices, just like Baby Bush did. And Baby Bush didn't, because why? He received $1 million in cash for his TV ads. Oh, he was saying the same thing. I'm going to bring drug prices. You're going to go to Canada. You can get those drugs in Canada. And then the pharmaceutical companies got together with him and said, we're going to give you $1 million in cash to use for your TV ads. He never did it. Now, I don't know what the deal they made with Trump, but Trump did the same thing. I think that's deplorable. Trump should be spanked. Go in the corner. That's terrible.
Wow.
That's a bad. I'm not going to defend him on that. That's real bad. We need to go over the borders and have competition. That's really bad. I don't know what he was promised, but that makes me sick. Makes me sick. They said how he's taking too many vacations. Are you kidding me? This guy, he built an empire. He works 24 hours a day. When he's eating, when he sleeps, this guy, all he thinks about was business. Now he's president. He applies that same work ethic. Obama was on vacation every day. Obama couldn't wait. He was so lazy, by his own words, he was so lazy, Obama, he always wanted to get in that plane. He loved that plane of his to fly around and go speak to people because he was such a terrible president. He always felt better when he could go out on stage and speak and everybody applaud him. He sucked that up. He was a horrible president. And are you kidding? He never worked, that guy. And we were grateful he wasn't working, because if he was working, things would have been screwed up. Been worse than they are. Now, Trump came in and said he was going to clean up the swamp. He didn't. And that's bad. He should have never lied to us about that. He didn't clean it up the swamp. He brought in guys, all these big shots, all from Wall Street, all lobbyists from K Street, brought them in. There's more lobbyists working in the White House ever before. And these lobbyists right now are working to do legislation, to change legislation for the large corporations, the multinational corporations, so they can even make more money. And the 1 percentile, this whole deal, this is ridiculous. The 1 percentile who run the Federal Reserve, they are making sure that the dollar keeps going down so that these multinational corporations can keep sending their goods overseas, making a fortune, but at the same time, it kills jobs here because it creates a trade deficit. So while multinational corporations are shipping their goods overseas because we got a week out, they're getting very, very, very wealthy. And the 1%, the 1 percentile who control the levers, they're making the money. The 1% are doing this on purpose. They're making sure the dollar goes down on purpose so they can ship their goods overseas, because the 1 percentile who own the Federal Reserve, who control the levers of the interest rate, they know, they invest. They have all kinds of money invested in these large multinational companies. They want their stocks to go up. So what they're doing is throwing us, the rest of us, under the bus. They're throwing the middle class under the bus. They're not going to create jobs. They're not going to take that tax cut money and create jobs. Why do you think we'd be so lucky they're going to do it now, when just in the last 2 years we lost 2.4 million jobs? They cut those jobs when their profits were at their highest. So why are we going to be so lucky to think now they're going to change their tune when they're going to have all this extra money for the... They're not. The reason why he took care of all the large corporations, the multinationals, and by the way, remember another thing he did was really bad. That makes me really grumpy. He says he was going to force these companies to make sure they don't outsource anymore. Remember that? But wait a minute. Why didn't you they're still outsourcing left and right. That wasn't true what he said. In fact, he should have mandated that they don't get their tax cuts. unless he sees they got to prove that the money from the tax cuts is going back into the company for business investment that creates increased productivity, which increases wages for Main Street middle class. If he sees that's not happening with Coca-Cola, then you take the tax cut back, and not only do they go to their own rate, their old rate of 35%, which was never 35%, it's always 21%, but let's use 35%, and it gets pushed up to 45%. That's what he should have done. He's doing it on the what do you call it? Like in the your office, your honor system, like with cookies in your office. Are you kidding? You're going to trust these gangsters? But here's the problem. This is creating tremendous debt. Tremendous debt. Because when the dollar goes down and you go to the supermarket, you buy anything, everything is more expensive for you. More expensive for you. So you're creating terrible debt for people. That's what he's doing with this. So the quality of life, just to make our owners more wealthy, the 1% wealthy, they're getting wealthy by taking the yields, driving them up, and dropping down interest rates, the dollar so low that they're getting extremely wealthy, and the folks aren't making enough money. And the money they have, the pieces of paper in their wallet, they're just pieces of paper. When they go to a store to buy something, they need more pieces of paper because they're worth less, cost everything more. So now the people are becoming stressful. They can't meet their obligations. So now they're using their credit cards, and now they're becoming debt slaves of the 1% who own all the banks. They own all the stock of the corporations. They're making money, the 1%, on the fact the dollar's low. They also now make money on the fact that because the dollar's so low, wages aren't going up for our people. Now they're using their credit cards, and in the same 1 percentile own the credit card companies. Are you nuts? That's not clean. That's not emptying the swamp. What are you, nuts? So here's what I want you to do. If you've got debt, you got to get out of that debt. You got to start creating money. And if you're on wages, the trouble with someone on wages is it's hard to make money because you got a fixed income. You got a fixed income. Other people who are entrepreneurs, they don't have fixed income. They can go borrow money from a bank, and they can take that money and put it to work. But I've got a program that will help you. And I'll talk about that when I get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with a specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. The stock market has gone up over 270% since 2008. With Trump in the White House, it's even going to go up more, because he's going to push it up more. Take advantage. Join the MV2 video stock system. I choose the stock, put it on the video, give you instructions. It works perfectly.
Don't wait. Make it a prosperous new year with Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video, do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, Phil'sGang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and Phil'sGang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at Phil'sGang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to Phil'sGang.com. That's Phil'sGang.com, or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
I'm Phil Grandy at Phil'sGang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at Phil'sGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. With the Phil'sGang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at Phil'sGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At Phil'sGang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And Phil'sGang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the Phil'sGang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at Phil'sGang.com. That's Phil'sGang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out Phil'sGang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, when he was candidate president, he promised, as I said, a complete ban on foreign lobbyists raising money for American elections. He never did that. And they're out there raising money. He should stop that. I think that's really bad, not keeping that promise. That's not good. And that just makes me sick to my stomach. And he told us, remember, I'm not going to cut Social Security like every other Republican. And I'm not going to cut Medicare and Medicaid. Now, and he meant that. Now, his critics, the liberals, are saying, look, he didn't do it. Look at this. Look what's going on. Ryan's already drafting a plan that's going to cut Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid. No, wait. You got to understand, there's no love there between these two. Paul Ryan is stabbing him in the back. You got to understand how Washington works. So Trump will keep that promise. He will. Just like he's going to keep the promise on the 6 weeks of paid maternity leave for any mother with a newborn child whose employer does not provide the benefit. Now, he hasn't done it yet. And there's some things he hasn't done. Because remember, he's got his priorities. He can't do everything. He'll get back to these. He's doing the most important things. Look, he appointed a judge to the Supreme Court, to the bench. He appointed more judges than any other president. He will get to this stuff. They said that he's a bad guy because he said he wouldn't bomb Syria, and he did. Now there's a case where he changed his direction. He didn't lie. When he saw the Christians being slaughtered because Obama would not let Christians, he would let Muslims come into this country, but he let the Christians get slaughtered. He wouldn't let Christians into the United States. And when the president saw he was slaughtering the Christians and he was slaughtering his own people with gas, of course he changed his direction. He's not changing his mind, just his direction. And that's what business people do. That's why they build empires. That's why they're successful. That's not lying. Now, some stuff here that he didn't do, if he doesn't do, then it will be a lie, and I'll tell him it's a lie. I mean, he does some stupid stuff. There's no question about it, but he does a lot better, a lot more good. He does a lot more smart stuff than stupid stuff. So give him a chance. Remember, he's only been in 1 year. 1 year, that's it. Okay. I want to talk more about, I'm running out of time, how because the 1 percentile to enrich themselves, they are forcing the dollar down. So we got the treasury yields going up, forcing the dollar down. That benefits them because they make their money in the stock market. But the problem is, by them doing this, it's screwing the rest of us. Now, the problem is that while the dollar is going down, yes, the stock market goes up. It's up again today, 177 points. It was up. It's going to keep going up because the dollar is down. And when the dollar's down, gold goes up. But here's the problem with the dollar being down. When you got yields up so high, the market only stays up for so long because of those profits the multinationals are making that they otherwise wouldn't have made because the dollar would have been strong. But again, you can't keep a dollar down and expect this market to continue to go up unless you do stock buybacks. And that's what he's doing. Because when the dollar is this weak, your buying power is weak. And that means that people in this country are having a difficult time buying their food, buying clothing. And the more he keeps this dollar weak, remember what a weak dollar means. A weak economy. Strong dollar, a strong economy. But these 1 percentiles that run and control the Federal Reserve are forcing the dollar down so that they get richer. So the stock market goes up. But one day, it doesn't go up anymore. Because why? Because the economy gets hit so hard because when people their wages aren't going up and their car payments are going up, everything's going up, food's going up, healthcare policy's going up, credit card payments going up. Sure, it seems good that the 2% is pushing the market up for now because the multinational can sell their goods overseas, which they can't do unless we have a low interest rate. But it doesn't. It's like it feels good for a while, but But at the end of the day, it's not permanent. And what happens? The economy is imploding from within. So what we've got to do, and I want you to join my gang today, is to join the video. Okay. I have my video stock chart, and every day I put the video on. People love it. They don't have to do a thing. They don't have to think, nothing. So again, if you look at some of our returns from the time the stock it turned green, okay, to where it stopped being green, we have 23%, we have 26%, we have 18%. And again, I'm not saying every gang member gets it all. I'm not saying that. If you just got 5%, if you average even 5%, you're doing better than the 401k. Your 401k is terrible. Your 401k, you can't make money on a 401k. It's impossible. And I talk about that all the time. A 401k is brutal because of the expenses. So you've got to do something. And the 401k right now, if you look at any 401k, you get a return compared to let's say the S&P, the spiders. You get, even the worst times, you'll get half. Your 401k returns are half of the spider returns. That's right. And that's why the chart that I use, a lot of the people who are in my program, the MV2 chart program, okay, the video chart program, they have the S&P, the spiders, and that's all they do. And we got in around $252. We're up now about, 8-9% already. That's where you should be. If you're saying, look, I want to be as safe as I can, but I got to make some money, then just do the spiders. And every night it's on a video. It tells you, I tell you exactly when to buy it, when not to buy it. I tell you when to add to it, when not to add to it. And the spiders right now are up nearly 10% from the day we got in. And you own the S&P 500 stocks. And the reason you make money on those is because the fees are so low. The fees are low. The problem is the fees with these 401ks. I mean, think about it. A 401k, let's go to the last 20 years. You got an average of 4% compared to 8% with the spiders. The S&P from 1928 to 2017, you got an average of 10%. The spiders, about 4.5%. In the last 5 years, 401k returns were 7%, half of the spiders. I mean, there's just no way. If, for example, let's take, you invested $900,000 and you left it in 20 years, and the earnings you're ready to retire is at $3.9 million because you left it in for 20 years. You know what they're going to charge you for fees? They're going to take almost 22% of your money. It's going to cost you $594,000 in commissions. If you did the same thing with the spiders, the commissions were $86,000 compared to $594,000. There is no way you can make money with the spiders because the fees are criminal. They're criminal. I mean, no way you can make money with 401k. The fees are just criminal. So here's the number. Tonight I'm going to do, again, we got some exciting stocks that we're working with right now, and I'd love to have you join. It's only $39.95. Here's the number, 877-600-GANG. And we got GE is just starting to perform nicely. GE is down 48%. It's already up 10% since we bought it, GE. It's not late at all, and we just got in it. And that's what I'll have on my video tonight and every night, and same thing with Merck. Those two you should focus on with me. And I do all the work. I tell you when to buy, when to get out, when to add, and when to run like hell. They're waiting for your call now, 877-600-GANG. Remember St. Jude.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how